The Kansas City Royals come into the 2016 Major League Baseball season as defending World Series champions. The Royals have made the World Series in each of the last two seasons and gotten very lucky along the way. They should have lost against the A's 2 years ago in the wild card game, and the Astros had them just about beaten last year. But the Royals proved resilient, and they found a way to win their second World Series title. This season, the Royals are at odds of 16-1 to win the World Series. They're at odds of 8-1 to take the American League pennant, and at odds of 7-5 to win the American League Central. Last season, the Royals went 95-67, going 51-30 at home and 44-37 on the road. They were 73-75-14 on the over-under. The 2016 team does not look that great, but then again, neither did last year's squad, and the team won 95 games. The Royals suffered some key losses as they won't have Johnny Cueto, Ben Zobrist, Ryan Madson, Alex Rios, or Greg Holland. They did add Ian Kennedy and Joakim Soria, but overall the team looks weaker than last year. The Kansas City Royals win games thanks to great defense and a lockdown bullpen. The Royals don't have a great starting rotation, and their lineup does not scare anyone. The Royals are counting on Edison Volquez as their number one starter, which tells you all you need to know about the starting rotation. The Royals also have Yordano Ventura, and they are hoping that Ian Kennedy can be the number 3. Chris Young was a revelation last year for the Royals, and he is a solid number 4, and then it could be Chris Medlin or Danny Duffy for the 5th spot. The Royals don't have any great players in their lineup, but they do have a lot of hitters who are grinders. Zobrist went to the Cubs, and he will be missed, but they still have Alcides Escobar, Lorenzo Cain, Eric Hosmer, and Kendrys Morales. Kansas City also has a very good left fielder in Alex Gordon and a good catcher in Salvador Perez. The big strength for the Kansas City team is their bullpen, but it may not be the same this season without Holland and without Madson. The Royals will still have Wade Davis, who is a lockdown closer, and they have a good setup man in Kelvin Herrera, and also Luke Hochevar. The return of Soria could also pick up the slack in the loss of Madson. Some players to watch in 2016. The Royals got a very surprising season from Kendrys Morales in 2015, as he led the team in home runs and RBIs. They need him to continue to produce in the middle of the lineup because they simply don't have any other power threats. The Royals re-signed Alex Gordon to a huge contract in the offseason, and now he needs to produce. Sometimes players will struggle after signing a new deal. Gordon hits 7th in the lineup, but he is considered one of the key hitters. The Royals are counting also heavily on Ian Kennedy to come into this rotation and slide into the number 3 slot. There's no real reason to believe that Kennedy is going to be great coming from the National League. Kennedy was not that good last year with an ERA of over 4, and it is hard to see how he gets better in the American League.